Welcome back, movie lovers. I'm Leo Connor, and tonight, we're counting down the top 10 movie franchises that have shaped pop culture and defined generations. These aren't just films, they're universes that have inspired us, sparked debates, and made us feel part of something bigger. We've weighed cultural impact, box office power, critical acclaim, and that special magic that keeps us coming back. So grab your popcorn. This list has some legends and a few surprises. Ready for the ultimate cinematic journey? Let's kick off with number 10. This is the top 10 movie franchises you can't miss. Number 10 sails in with Pirates of the Caribbean, a franchise that transformed a simple theme park ride into a global cinematic phenomenon, capturing the imaginations of millions around the world. When the first film hit theaters, no one could have predicted just how massive and influential this swashbuckling adventure would become. The secret to its success? Captain Jack Sparrow. Johnny Depp's eccentric, unpredictable pirate captain didn't just steal the show, he redefined what a movie pirate could be. With his swagger, wit, and unpredictable antics, Jack Sparrow became an instant icon, inspiring countless fans and cosplayers. The films delivered more than just laughs, they brought us epic naval battles, cursed treasures, and a world so vivid you could almost taste the salty sea air. Each movie was packed with daring sword fights, clever escapes, and jaw-dropping special effects that set a new standard for adventure films. And let's not forget Hans Zimmer's unforgettable score. The rousing theme, "He's a Pirate," is pure adventure, instantly transporting you to a world of high seas and high stakes every time you hear it. Over 5 films, we met unforgettable villains like the menacing Davy Jones with his tentacled beard and faced wild, supernatural escapades, from ghostly crews to monstrous sea creatures. The series never shied away from the fantastical, making every installment a new adventure. While the sequels sparked plenty of debate among fans and critics, the franchise's sense of fun, spectacle, and sheer entertainment value is undeniable. It brought people together, whether in theaters or at home, to share in the thrill of pirate life. Pirates of the Caribbean made us all want to be pirates, at least for a couple of hours. It inspired a new generation to dream of adventure, dress up as pirates and shout, "Savvy!" with a grin. For its swashbuckling spirit, unforgettable characters, and the way it brought pirate lore to life, Pirates of the Caribbean is a perfect way to start our countdown. So hoist the colors and get ready for adventure. At number 9, Mission Impossible redefined action cinema with jaw-dropping stunts and relentless suspense. Tom Cruise's Ethan Hunt isn't just a spy, he's a daredevil, scaling skyscrapers and hanging off planes for real. The franchise stands out for its practical effects and ever-evolving high-stakes missions. Each film brings a fresh directorial style, keeping the series inventive and thrilling. The IMF team, Luther, Benji, Ilsa, adds heart and humor, making us care about every mission. Mission Impossible is a masterclass in blockbuster action, always pushing the limits. For its pulse-pounding set pieces and Cruise's fearless commitment, it's earned its place among the greats. This is one franchise that just keeps getting better. Your mission? Keep watching. Number 8 takes us to Gotham, where Batman has been reinvented for every generation. From Tim Burton's gothic vision to Nolan's gritty realism, each era reflects the anxieties of its time. Michael Keaton, Christian Bale, and now Robert Pattinson have all brought new depth to The Dark Knight. The Dark Knight trilogy, especially Heath Ledger's Joker, set a new standard for superhero films. Batman's world is rich with iconic villains and complex themes: chaos, justice, sacrifice. Whether detective, vigilante, or broken hero, Batman remains endlessly fascinating. The franchise's adaptability keeps it fresh and relevant decade after decade. For its cinematic reinventions and cultural impact, Batman swoops in at number 8. The legend continues. At number 7, Jurassic Park roared onto screens and changed movie magic forever. Spielberg's original blended awe and terror, bringing dinosaurs to life with groundbreaking effects. The iconic T-Rex and raptor scenes are etched in film history. The franchise explores the dangers of playing God and the unpredictability of nature. Jurassic World revived the saga for a new generation, upping the stakes and spectacle. Our fascination with dinosaurs, and the chaos they unleash, never gets old. For its revolutionary visuals and timeless thrills, Jurassic Park earns its spot. Life, finds a way. Number 6 shifts into high gear with Fast and Furious. A franchise that roared onto the scene with underground street racing and a love for classic muscle cars. What began as a gritty tale of fast cars and adrenaline-fueled rivalry quickly transformed into something much bigger, capturing the imagination of audiences worldwide. Over the years, the series evolved from its street-level roots to become a global action spectacle, packed with jaw-dropping stunts and explosive set pieces. What started as a story about cars and undercover cops soon became a saga about family, loyalty, and the unbreakable bonds between friends who become family. The heart of the franchise beats strongest in its focus on togetherness, and its wild, over-the-top stunts. The diverse cast brought new energy and perspectives to each film, making the crew feel like a real family you want to root for. The globe-trotting adventures and ever-escalating action made it a worldwide hit. Each film ups the ante, cars parachuting from planes, vaults dragged through city streets, and chases that defy the laws of physics. The franchise even took us to space, proving there are no limits to its imagination. At its heart, it's all about family. Dom, Letty, and the crew, who always have each other's backs. The series embraces its over-the-top action with a wink, never taking itself too seriously, and inviting us along for the wildest ride in cinema. Fast and Furious is pure, high-octane fun, blending outrageous action with heartfelt moments. For its evolution, blockbuster energy, and ability to keep us on the edge of our seats, it races into our top 10. Buckle up, because with Fast and Furious, it's always ride or die. Halfway through, we journey to Middle-earth with The Lord of the Rings. Peter Jackson's trilogy brought Tolkien's epic to life with stunning detail and heart. The story of Frodo, Sam, and the Fellowship is a timeless tale of courage and hope. Groundbreaking effects, perfect casting, and unforgettable music made it a cinematic milestone. Andy Serkis's Gollum changed the game for digital performances. The trilogy swept the Oscars, cementing its legacy as fantasy's gold standard. It's more than a franchise, it's a pilgrimage for film fans. For its world-building and emotional depth, The Lord of the Rings claims number 5. One franchise to rule them all. At number 4, James Bond has been the ultimate spy for over 60 years. From Sean Connery's suave cool to Daniel Craig's gritty realism, each Bond reflects his era. The formula, gadgets, villains, exotic locales, never gets old but always evolves. The franchise's ability to reinvent itself keeps it fresh and relevant. Iconic traditions like the gun barrel intro and Bond theme make every film an event. The Craig era added emotional depth and a serialized story arc. Bond is the epitome of style, danger, and cinematic adventure. For its longevity and reinvention, James Bond is forever, shaken, not stirred. Number 3 casts a spell with Harry Potter, a franchise that defined a generation. The films brought J.K. Rowling's magical world to life, from Hogwarts to Diagon Alley. We grew up with Harry, Ron, and Hermione, facing both dark wizards and real-life challenges. The series matured with its audience, exploring themes of love, loss, and bravery. Rich world-building and unforgettable characters made it a global phenomenon. The magic lives on in theme parks, spin-offs, and a devoted fan base. Harry Potter taught us about friendship, courage, and the power of choice. For its generational impact and cinematic magic, it's pure wizardry, mischief managed. The runner-up is the Marvel Cinematic Universe, a franchise that redefined blockbuster storytelling. Starting with Iron Man, Marvel built an interconnected world of heroes and epic team-ups. Each film has its own style, yet they all fit together in a massive, ongoing saga. The payoff? Avengers Endgame, a cinematic event that united fans worldwide. The MCU is a pop culture juggernaut setting the standard for franchise filmmaking. For its ambition, creativity, and global impact, the MCU assembles at number 2, Excelsior. And now the number 1 movie franchise of all time, Star Wars. Few films have captured the imagination of audiences across generations quite like this epic saga. From the moment the opening crawl first rolled across the screen, Star Wars became a cultural phenomenon, igniting a passion for storytelling and adventure that continues to this day. George Lucas's galaxy far, far away changed cinema forever in 1977. It wasn't just a movie, it was an event, drawing crowds to theaters and inspiring awe with its groundbreaking vision. Audiences were transported to a universe unlike anything they'd seen before. Star Wars blended myth, adventure, and groundbreaking effects into a new kind of blockbuster. The film's innovative use of practical effects, miniatures, and sound design set new standards for Hollywood, forever changing how movies were made and experienced. The original trilogy gave us iconic heroes, villains, and the unforgettable Force. Characters like Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia, Han Solo, and Darth Vader became household names, their journeys resonating with fans of all ages. I Am Your Father became the most famous twist in movie history. That moment shocked the world and redefined what audiences expected from cinematic storytelling, proving that even in a galaxy far, far away, family and destiny are at the heart of every tale. The saga expanded with prequels, sequels, and a universe of spin-offs and TV shows. Star Wars grew beyond the big screen, branching into animation, novels, comics, and video games, building a vast and interconnected galaxy for fans to explore. Star Wars created modern fandom, merchandise, conventions, and a passionate global community. Fans gather at events, dress as their favorite characters, and share their love for the saga, making Star Wars a true pop culture phenomenon. Its themes of hope, redemption, and the battle between light and dark are timeless. These universal ideas have inspired countless people, reminding us that anyone can be a hero, and that even in the darkest times, hope endures. The music, the ships, the lightsabers, Star Wars is pure movie magic. John Williams' unforgettable score, the iconic designs of the Millennium Falcon and X-Wings, and the hum of a lightsaber have become legendary in their own right. It's inspired generations of filmmakers and dreamers. From aspiring directors to young fans playing Jedi in their backyard, Star Wars has sparked creativity and imagination around the world. For its revolutionary impact, enduring legacy, and cultural dominance, Star Wars stands alone. Its influence can be seen in countless films, TV shows, and even the way we talk about storytelling itself. The Force will be with us, always. As long as there are stories to tell and dreams to chase, the legacy of Star Wars will continue to inspire. May the Force be with you. That's our countdown of the top 10 movie franchises you can't miss. Which franchise is your favorite? Did we get it right, or did we miss your top pick? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's get the debate going. If you enjoyed this list, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more movie magic. Thanks for watching, and until next time, see you at the movies. Roll credits.